Hey, my lovely people, hope you are all doing great. If you are struggling growing your hair, you have tried so many things, nothing seems to work for you. Your hair is falling, your hair is not growing as thick as you want it. You need to try this simple DIY recipe. This has been one of my favorite hair moisturizers, very easy to make, and I'm going to show you step by step and the best way to use it in order to get all the benefits out of it. To start with, you will need organic moringa powder. If you haven't tried moringa in your hair care routine, then you're really missing out on something good. I'm going to tell you all the good stuff about moringa powder, but before we get into it, you know how we do it here. But if you're new here and you do not know how we do it here, we show a lot of love around this channel. So please show your girl some love by giving this video a thumbs up. And if you're new here, do not forget to subscribe and click on the bell so each time I upload DIYs for hair growth like these, you will always be notified. And do not forget to share this video with your friends, your families, as well as on social media platforms. Thank you for doing all that. Alright people, so this is organic extra virgin olive oil. You can use any olive oil of your choice. Olive oil is really great for our hair. It can prevent hair breakage and protect your hair strands. So I'm going to pour some olive oil in a mason jar. At this point, I didn't use any specific measurement. I just pour the oil, just pour enough to cover your moringa powder. Once you have enough in a mason jar, you're going to bring in your moringa powder and you're going to add about a tablespoon, half a tablespoon, or even 2 tablespoons. It all depends on the amount of oil you are using. Just make sure you have enough oil to cover your moringa powder. After that, you're going to give it a very good stir. Once you mix your moringa powder and your olive oil, you don't also have to use olive oil, guys. You can either use coconut oil, grapeseed oil, avocado oil, any plant-based oil of your choice. Add it to your moringa powder and use the double boiler method to infuse the oil with the moringa powder. Once the oil has been infused for about 30 minutes or more, you're going to set it aside, allow it to cool down. When it has completely cooled down, you're going to use a paper towel, cheesecloth, any material with tiny holes to strain your moringa powder. Please do not skip this step. It's very important to strain it because all you need is the oil. And there it is, you have your pure moringa oil. And guys, you can use this oil by itself to help you grow your hair. What I do is I use it as my hot oil treatment. I can also use this to massage my scalp. Moringa has so many benefits, guys. It can stimulate hair growth because it has minerals like zinc, it has vitamins, and all these can help stimulate blood flow to your scalp to help you grow new healthy hair. I also love to add essential oils to my DIY hair growth recipes. Today I'm going to add peppermint essential oil. I love how it feels on my scalp. Peppermint essential oil can also help you grow your hair. It will treat your scalp from dandruff and other scalp issues that can block your hair follicles to prevent your hair from growing. I also love to add vitamin E oil because vitamin E oil can also protect your hair and prevent it from hair breakage. You don't need a lot, guys. I used about a few drops of my peppermint essential oil, about 10 drops for this quantity, and I also used about half a tablespoon of my vitamin E oil. I added it to my moringa oil and gave it a good stir. This is petroleum jelly. Call it Vaseline. This is also great for hair, guys. Vaseline has been used for the skin and other parts of the body. If you know how to use Vaseline for your hair care routine, it can help keep your hair moisturized for a very long time. So I'm going to show you how I use Vaseline to help keep my hair moisturized because The only way to prevent hair breakage is to make sure your hair is always moisturized. So I measured about half a tablespoon of my Vaseline or petroleum jelly, and I'm going to add about a tablespoon of my shea butter. Shea butter is a very good moisturizer. It keeps your hair moisturized to prevent hair breakage. Adding shea butter to Vaseline is the trick, guys. This is what I've been using to moisturize my hair. You don't want your hair to feel dry. You need a very good hair moisturizer. After you put the two together, you're going to use the double boiler method to melt these two together completely. And hey you all, if you're still watching this video to this point and you haven't shown your girl some love, what are you waiting for? Please show your girl some love by giving this video a thumbs up. And if you're new here, do not forget to subscribe and click on the bell so each time I upload DIYs for hair growth like these, you will always be notified. And do not forget to share this video with your friends, your families, as well as on your social media platforms. Thank you for doing all that. Alright guys, so once my shea butter and my Vaseline was melted together, I added my moringa oil. So with the measurement, what you're going to do is, if you take 2 portions of your melted shea butter with the Vaseline, you're going to add 1 portion of the moringa oil. So this is like a ratio of 2:1. So what I mean is, let's say you take 2 tablespoons of your melted shea butter with the Vaseline, you're going to add just 1 tablespoon of your moringa oil. Once that is added, you're going to give it a very good stir. Leave this in the refrigerator until it becomes solidified. You have just made yourself a very powerful herbal hair moisturizer. Apply this to your hair about 4 to 5 times a week or whenever your hair feels dry. Make sure you massage it into your hair. Be consistent with the use for faster result. Let me hear from you in the comment section below if this is something you would love to try at home.